Legion have suffered heavy casualties at City Hall. We believe it was a targeted strike. Isaac has identified an unknown biological compound. It's fast.
Calling all agents. This is Agent Faye Lau, requesting immediate reinforcements at City Hall.
This is Kelso. We're on our way.
Stay down, asshole.
Move! Get to cover!
I extracted some of the survivors, but there are still people trapped inside the building. Be careful. We got hit with a bioweapon. Masks on at all times.
Follow me. We've got to get up there.
You can't hide in there?
Take out that hostile!
Need you out here. Goddamn storm came out of nowhere. Don't do anything. You bring your power.
Kelso, get inside City Hall and secure the wounded. I'll send help as soon as I can.
Agent, we can climb in through the roof. Follow me.
Entering contaminated area. Exiting contaminated area. Contaminated area.
This is bad. Isaac's readings are off the charts. Sweep the building and keep an eye out for survivors. We need to get down there. Come on! Lau, we've reached City Hall. I'm with the survivors.
The Haven settlement is sending medics. Make sure the area is secure before they arrive.
Shoot. There's gotta be Rikers coming into the basement. Agent,
Keep
cover
your
us
mask
while I
on.
get these people out.
I can barely breathe in this thing.
Dragoff said you want to live? Keep your fucking mask on.
Agent, this is Lau. There's a surveillance system in the basement. We need to find out who is responsible for the attack. See if you can recover the tapes.
Active server detected. Downloading.
after Coney Island, we knew Keener was working on some kind of virus, but I didn't think he could weaponize it this fast. We should have prepared for this.
Lau, the medics have arrived. They're extracting the survivors.
Meet me at the Haven settlement. I'll send you the coordinates. We have a lot to talk about.
Back it up.
The survivors have been extracted. City Hall is clear. Let's regroup in the park and go to Haven. We got incoming. I need you up here.
Leaving contaminated area.
Nice to see you in one piece. Agent Lau sends us Haven's coordinates. Let's go.
It's strange being here. Where it all started. I guess you build up a picture in your mind. You assume it had to be a perfect storm for everything to go so wrong. But the more you look at it, the more you realize this could have happened anywhere. Amherst just chose New York.
Careful, Agent. Looks like there's trouble up ahead. Get to cover.
Keep your fucking eyes peeled. You see anything move?
Aim for the fuel tank. That will blow him down.
Come on, we've got to keep moving.
I heard some pretty messed up things about the cleaners back in DC. They seem to think the only way to save this city is to burn everything that could be contaminated. It's hard to believe they were regular people before the outbreak.
Get to Haven as soon as you can. Just don't expect a warm welcome. The guy in charge, Paul Rhodes, isn't happy to see me.
Get back! We're here to speak with Rhodes.
You're not welcome here. We've taken in enough agents. It never ends well for us.
Get back!
Let him in. Rhodes wants to hear what they have to say.
Fine.
Welcome to Haven. This settlement was founded a few months back by some ex-JTF and civilian volunteers. They're calling themselves the Peacekeepers. It's the safest place in Lower Manhattan. They've got security, food, supplies, you name it. The fact that they're still going and haven't been run over by the Rikers or the Cleaners is pretty impressive. But they're not very fond of the division, which is why we need to convince them to help us while we go after Keener. Come see me in Rhodes' office. He's not my biggest fan. Too much history there. Hopefully we can convince him to let us stay.
Unbelievable.
Two Bridges was one of the areas that held out the longest after the outbreak. Many of the locals refused to leave their homes and move into Sarah camps. They tried to set up neighborhood community centers rather than relying on the government. Most of them didn't make it. With the cleaners and the other factions wreaking havoc in the area, it was never really sustainable. These days, only a few remain.
Beside this rock.
Portable electronic device detected.
Hey man, what are you doing? Right this second. With these strays, you got a thing for firemen? They seem like decent people in a bad situation. There's a lot of decent...
I've got reports that the Peacekeepers are trying to take a Rikers control point. Give them a hand and see what you can find out from them.
Let's see if they like my toys!
To die.
Let's make some fun!
Coming right up to me!
Rhodes told us you're looking for
Sounds like Conley's been busy.
Head to the community and see what they've found. We're getting warmer.
Hostile control point nearby.
I used to feel so weak. Admitting that makes you strong. You been to therapy? Just those mandated psych evals. What a crock of shit, right? Do you think you're a narcissist? If I say yes, I'm a narcissist. But I can be rehabilitated. Maybe. If I say no, I'm still a fucking narcissist. You can't win with those people. They twist everything you say. Well, they never really thought we would be active. Please tell me you've got good news, Faye.
Afraid not. Network's still down.
We're losing people out there. We need to get you guys back to full strength again.
There's an active protocol. We sent agents from... See if you can get a hold of the leader here. Who are you working with? Still haven't figured it out.
Agents,
Thought you were better
heard you
than
were
this.
looking for some
I just
info
wanna
on the
confirm it.
cleaners.
You
We
scared?
recently got
Never.
word of an attack
You
on the
should be.
JTF
We took
outpost
out the
at a nearby
LMB.
shelter.
I'm not
If you're
afraid of
looking for
Black
cleaners,
Tusk.
that's a
So
good
you
place
are
to
as smart
start.
as you pretend to be.
Good luck.
I'm a lot of things. You shouldn't underestimate me. Now, tell me about your first meeting.
We need to get going to the shelter. That's our best lead on Conley.
The cleaners like to make sure everything is sterilized. Chances are they'll still be around.
Parnell was an RPA pilot before he went rogue, so he knows drones inside and out.
We think he's been using heavily customized drones to spy for Keener.
A Peacekeeper managed to shoot one down, and we'd like you to check out the crash site for anything that could lead us back to Parnell.
You're heading into the Civic Center, former headquarters for government and law enforcement agencies. And I really do mean former. There were widespread protests and riots here in the early days of the outbreak. Now, it's more like a memorial to the society we lost.
Hostile broadcast picked up. Nearby signal detected.
You're coming up on the drone. Dig out that transceiver, and we'll see where it takes us.
Electronic device detected. Hostile broadcast.
Keener, come in. This is Keener. What are we looking at, Theo? 2 guards?
Transceiver secured. Downloading comms protocols.
Recovering that transceiver is a good start, but we need more data if we're gonna locate Parnell.
I had an agent drop off their latest surveillance report at a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
Father, didn't expect to see you here this late. I might say the same thing about you, Captain. This is the first time I can't say anything. Not me, Father. I'm just filing some papers. I won't be long. Oh, I don't mind the company. How are you holding up? It's hard, but we have to keep going. You're not helping anyone if you burn yourself out. You need to take a break once in a while. What? Let's finish and go straight to bed. If you need help falling asleep, I've got a nightcap for you. Tolstoy? Great storyteller. But on most nights, all I need is 2 pages and I'll be off to the land of Nod. Figuratively, of course. Thanks, Father. Have a good night.
Hostile control point detected. Portable device detected.
I know you're working with someone.
Careful, Faye. You don't want to make Isaac upset. He hit me like that again, he'll think you've gone rogue. You teamed up with the JTF. We do what we have to.
You got a concussion?
You're the one.
Check in with the community leader. They've been supporting our agents.
Hey there. Judging from the orange ring, I'm assuming you're here on division business and not to adopt a cat. The other agents left some stuff here, in case one of you comes in here. Let me know if you change your mind about that cat, though.
Data analyzed. Signal source identified with 91% accuracy.
Good enough for me. Looks like Parnell's drones have been controlled from an abandoned prison. Creepy.
Perfect place to hide a covert operation.
Not for long.
We have reports of Kajika operating in the Battery Park district.
Should be the best place to start looking for him. Be careful, though. This guy does not mess around.
The Battery Park district was devastated by flooding after a hurricane. It's more like a swamp than anything else now. There used to be a lot of concentrated wealth down here. Most of the locals used their resources and connections to get out before the city was locked down. Most people didn't have that option.
Nearby distress beacon detected.
Looks like you found some of Kajika's handiwork.
They didn't stand a chance against someone like him.
Agent profile detected. Turret registered to Javier Kajika. Status: rogue.
I can't believe these assholes can still operate their tech.
There's a workaround for everything.
Hostiles incoming.
So we've got proof that Kajika's been here recently, but we need a stronger lead.
Head to the nearby church community. They've been monitoring the patrols in the area, and may have some intel that could be valuable.
I can get it!
Portable electronic device detected.
Sometimes I can't believe you're my sister.
Love you too.
After everything that happened with the first wave, how can you still think the division is the answer?
You don't burn down the institution because one employee goes rogue.
It was...
Check in with the community leader and see if she knows anything about these patrols.
I know you were there.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Hell's Kitchen!
Hey, Agent. I've been keeping an ear out for patrols in the area.
We took some stuff
A
that belonged
patrol
to us.
came by here a while
Some
ago,
idiots tried to start
said
a
they
fight
were
over it.
investigating the
Not our
tremors
fault it
we've
ended
been
the way it
hearing
did.
lately.
You killed
They
my
headed
sister!
towards you.
Oh yeah? Don't remember. Guess I must have shot her in the back.
God damn you! God fucking damn you!
Dragov's got Wall Street completely locked down, but we've had agents scan. Check in with the local Let's check out that tunnel. Best case, we find the patrol and they can tell us what they know.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too.
You're heading into the financial district, home of the old world's most powerful economies. Look where that got them. The area was devastated by a hurricane a few months back. It hasn't looked the same since. Be careful playing around in the mud.
device detected.
We can't keep going like this. We need more guards.
We don't really have any other options.
We can recruit more people.
From where? The Rikers? The settlement high school?
We can align ourselves. You were a good agent.
I'm a great agent.
You're rogue. You betrayed the division.
Just because my watch is red, it doesn't mean I've gone rogue.
That's exactly what it means.
No, it means that Isaac...
This community leaves a lot to be desired when it comes to security. But at least they have an open-door policy.
Dude, I know what you're thinking. Commune at a bank. Yeah, that's right.
It's when you know
We're occupying this joint. We let some agents hang out here too. As long as they're cool. Told me they were keeping tabs on the Rikers on Wall Street. There were some notes here, somewhere.
There's some music headed your way next.
Looks like the agents did their research. They've mapped the compound inside and out.
Let's act on this ASAP. The sooner we kick Dragov off his throne, the better.
Agreed.